What about the righteous non-Jew who wants to have a relationship with God? What is there for us? How do we find how to have that connection? That's a question that a few people have sent to me recently. People who have left the church or have left other religions to come to the God of Israel. In Judaism, we don't believe that anybody has to act like a Jewish person. You don't have to convert. You don't have to take upon yourselves the 613 commandments. You only are obligated to live by the 7 universal commandments that God gave to all of mankind and to believe in the one solitary creator of the world who gave the Torah to the Jewish people at Mount Sinai. Unfortunately, though, there are many Noahides around the world. They're not all concentrated in one area, so many times people feel alone. They've left their religion. They've been ostracized by family. It's very, very, very difficult for many people, and having resources makes it so much easier for them to find their place of belonging. Now, I wish I could say that there were Noahide communities that people can just walk into, that there were buildings and gatherings where you can commune with people, but these things just unfortunately don't exist in large amounts all around the world. But I will share with you some resources that I have managed to compile for you. First and foremost, if you're a Ben Noach, if you're a Noahide, if you're somebody who embraces the God of Israel, we're here for you. If there's an Orthodox community near you and you know that they offer learning, if they offer weekly Torah study classes, pick yourself up and go. Go. Most places will be warm and welcoming, and if they're not, go somewhere else. They don't represent everybody. If you have a Jewish friend who wants to learn some Torah, take them along with you. Get them back involved. Bring them back to the God of Israel. Whether or not you can attend a local synagogue live and get to know who the God of Israel is in an interactive, personal manner with a rabbi and his community, you can still go online and you can do a lot of learning there. Thank God we live in a generation in which information is freely available. You can go onto YouTube and you can look up B'nai Noach Academy. It's a fantastic site. I happen to enjoy watching the videos there many times. That's a great resource. Nativ also is a great resource. Some of my favorite teachers are Rabbi Manis Friedman, Rabbi Simon Jacobson, Rabbi Lawrence Kellerman, and of course, Rabbi Tovia Singer. Rabbi Singer's channel deals specifically with how Christianity is not the fulfillment of the Hebrew Scriptures, very similar to my channel, only much better. And it's a great resource specifically for somebody who's coming out of the church because it will help you distinguish what is a Jewish idea and what is a non-Jewish idea. Fantastic resource. Now for websites, noahide-academy.com. It seems to offer some courses. It is under some of the big rabbis who deal with the Noahide movement, so I do know it's a legitimate resource. I don't know if anybody was taking the courses. I don't know what they're like, but you can do some more research there. Those ones do cost money. The ones on YouTube that you can get from the other sources that I mentioned are free. There is unitetostudy.org. You can reach out to them and you can see what they can provide. All right, let's talk about some books. The 7 Gates of Righteous Knowledge by Rabbi Moshe Weiner and Dr. Michael Schulman. This is spiritual knowledge and faith for all righteous Gentiles. It gives you the foundations of what a Noahide needs to know about God and their service to God. The Divine Code by Rabbi Moshe Weiner and Dr. Michael Schulman. This is basically the actual laws that you need to apply to your daily life in order to fulfill the 7 mitzvahs, the 7 commandments of the righteous non-Jew. To Perfect the World. This, I was told, is a more advanced book. This speaks about the Jewish obligation to help righteous non-Jews discover their role in the world. And it does contain a lot of information that Noahides can appreciate about how to bring more godliness into this world, how to better fulfill their mission. But I was told it's not a beginner's book, so the other ones are probably the starting point. The same people who did the 7 Gates of Righteous Knowledge and the Divine Code, I believe they also have a book of prayers for the righteous non-Jew. And I also saw on NoahideWorldCenter.org, there are prayer books for the non-Jew in various languages. I think I saw Russian, I saw Spanish, a few different languages. You can go check that out. The most important thing is that you should know who God is, who He's not. You should learn about the laws, and you should expose yourself to people who can teach you more about God. Now, the Jewish people were tasked with this mission, so if you can connect yourself with the Jewish community, it's a great thing. You don't have to be like us. We will respect you either way. You just be yourself and serve God, and we will love you just as you are. I hope this helps, and I hope that there are going to be many, many more Noahides in the coming days, and you will be able to find each other, and you will be able to establish communities of people who are dedicated to serving God. I hope you'll be able to find each other and set up centers where you can get together, and you can socialize, and you can meet like-minded individuals, because you guys are amazing.